Friendship, love and romantic relationship, dating friendships are built on trust, sharing, respect, empathy and solidarity. Friends can influence one another positively and negatively. Good friends will always care for you and may show you the correct path in life. There may be those who will become friends with you for their personal need or with some different intentions. So, you have to be careful while selecting your friends. Adolescent friendship, healthy friendships matter across the life course. There is some evidence that healthy adolescent friendship contributes to healthy long-term outcomes, such as physical activity, better mental health. Furthermore, difficulties forming a healthy friendship in early adolescence can lead to trouble forming a healthy friendship in late adolescence and adulthood. There are numerous difficulties adolescents can encounter in the process of making, keeping and deepening friendships. Struggling to make friends is not unusual, and parents and other caring adults can help adolescents build the skills needed to make friends. Can girls and boys be best friends? Of course, they can. Girls and boys can be very good friends with each other as long as they respect each other and maintain privacy. It's also good to have a friend of opposite gender which provides you a different perspective in life. Tips to make friends. Some friends are good for having a laugh with or sharing your favorite hobbies. And other friends can be there when you want to pour your heart out. The number of friends you have isn't important. What matters is having friends that you're close to, who can support you and who won't try to hurt you or bully you. Be careful while choosing your friends, because a good friend will always care for you. A good friend will help you succeed and guide you in the correct direction, while a bad friend may cause trouble for you. Here are some tips to make friends. 1. Look out for people who have similar interests and hobbies. Most of the friendships start because people have things in common. 2. Go out and meet them. Sometimes we get busy in our schedule that we don't get time to meet and talk with people. So, you can meet people in some groups, get together, party, etc. 3. You can always start a conversation by introduction, greetings, or by asking, "How are you?" Never be shy of talking, be confident and have a smiling face. 4. It is also very important to be a good listener. 5. Give them a compliment. Don't be a miser in it. You can always compliment your friend about her looks, style, intelligence, clothes, skills, humor, etc. 6. Not everyone can be the same as you. Everyone is different, so accept others as they are. Don't try to change them. 7. Always share your food, meals or belongings with your friend. Sharing is caring. 8. A person who helps others has lots of friends who will help him back later. 9. Be a loyal and trustworthy person. Tips to deal with name calling. Calling names, using abusive language, insults are common during adolescence. Here are some tips. You may select any one according to your comfort. 1. Ignorance can be a bliss. Avoid interacting or looking toward the teaser's direction. Relationships involve different kinds of love, e.g. love between friends, love with parents, love between romantic partners, and love can be expressed in many different ways. Friendship and love help people to feel positive about themselves. There are different ways to express affection and love as one matures. There are healthy and unhealthy relationships. 2. Be calm and don't respond, as eventually teasers will lose interest and will stop. 3. Turn the tables, confront the teaser with confidence. 4. Ask for help. If needed, then approach your parents, teachers, friends, etc. What are healthy and unhealthy relationships? 9. The person feels safe, secure and happy in a healthy relationship. In an unhealthy relationship, the person feels unsafe, stressed or harassed, unhappy. Here are some signs of healthy and unhealthy relationships. Healthy relationship, unhealthy relationship. Partners treat each other with respect and provide space. Partners communicate. Partners practice effective problem solving. One partner is controlling, makes all the decisions, and tells their partner what they can or cannot do. One partner is hostile, picks fights, or is dishonest. One partner is disrespectful, makes fun of their partner, or crosses boundaries. One partner is completely dependent on the other or loses a sense of their individual identity. One partner intimidates or controls a partner using fear tactics. One partner engages in physical or sexual violence. Romantic relationships can be strongly affected by inequality and differences in power, e.g., due to gender, age, economic, social, or health status. Close romantic relationships can sometimes become sexual, so one needs to be careful. Infatuation versus love versus lust. Love and infatuation are both intense emotions that one feels for another person. These feelings are most often confused for each other by many people. But the two feelings differ in their actuality of love, intensity, and the final outcome. Lust is defined as a strong desire of a sex. The definition of these words may differ from person to person. Love itself is a topic of interest for many writers, philosophers, etc. Infatuation, love, lust, it is the state of temporary attraction towards someone. Usually occurs at the beginning of the relationship. It can be described as a feeling of intense affection for another person. Falling in love is usually a gradual process. It happens over time and deepens with the passage of time. Any intense desire or craving for gratification, when contrasted with love, lust usually means sexual desire, takes off fast and can leave feelings of emptiness. It is a type of commitment to another. In this, a person really cares about another person's feelings before acting. It can result in sexual frustration and emotional rigidity. When need is unsatisfied of one partner, infatuation is delusional, not real. Love is unconditional and real, natural. It is all about patience, waiting, giving freedom and respecting each other and being truthful. It is a temporary commitment that lasts only long enough to fulfill a desire. Miss Smarty, what is a crush? Smiling face, informally a crush, is a sort of an attraction for a person, whether for looks, intelligence, skills, or anything. When you have a crush on someone, it means that you find that person if someone motivates you to engage in sex to prove your love or anything. Then it is an indication of an attempt to selfishly fulfill one's desire and doesn't reflect true love. Very attractive, or you have a strong desire for that person. Eventually, it may grow into love or it may diminish in time. People often perceive crush as an infatuation. What is dating? With the decline in arranged marriage, a new practice has developed called dating. It is the freedom to choose one's own mate through meeting and getting to know each other. It is usually done by mature adults, as dating is to find a partner for marriage or for an intimate relationship. These days, with the advent of technology, people have started using smartphone applications and websites to find a partner for dating. There are various applications and websites available depending upon the person's sexuality and needs. A person should be very careful with dating through social media or internet, as there are lots of strangers with fake profile. These people with wrong intentions use this platform, social media, dating platforms, for kidnapping, blackmailing, sexual assault, phishing, data theft, human trafficking, etc. What is dating violence? Dating violence can be emotional, physical, or sexual. Dating violence also includes stalking. In any form of dating violence, a person should seek for help from parents, guardians, friends, or authority. If needed, you can always take help of police and legal system. 1. Emotional violence is when one partner threatens the other or harms his or her sense of self-worth or self-esteem. Emotional violence includes things like calling names, behaving in a controlling or jealous way, monitoring the other person constantly, shaming, or bullying. Emotional violence also happens when someone keeps the other away from friends and family. 2. Physical violence is when someone pinches, hits, shoves, slaps, punches, or kicks their partner. 3. Sexual violence is when someone forces a partner to have sex or engage in sexual activities when he or she does not or cannot consent. Force can be physical or non-physical. An example of non-physical violence is when someone threatens to spread rumors if a partner refuses to have sex. 4. Stalking is any form of repeated and unwanted contact that makes a person feel unsafe. What is a breakup and how to cope up with it? Breakup means termination or end of a relationship. Sometimes it is also called as dumping in slang when it is initiated by one partner. There could be various reasons for a breakup and most of the people experience it at some point in time. Some people can easily cope up with it as a part of a relationship, but some people can experience devastating effects. Everyone has a different coping mechanism. If a method works for somebody, that doesn't mean it may work for you. Here are some ways to deal with it. 1. Try to deal with it maturely. A person is very vulnerable to addiction, depression, suicide, etc. We have to understand that these things are temporary. You have to think about your career, parents and friends. Appreciate the things which you currently have in life. Don't take any steps in the heat of the moment. 2. Talk about it with friends or family. A support is needed. 3. Let your emotions, cry, sob, write, shout, etc. Crying is a normal emotion. Sometimes good things fall apart. So that better things can fall together, Marilyn Monroe remembered that time is the best healer. With time, everything heals. 4. Indulge in some activities to divert your attention. Go out for a movie, party, swimming, sports, dancing, read a book, etc. 5. You can also get involved in spirituality or meditation. 6. Try to look at the positive side of it, and every failure is new learning. 7. If needed, then, don't be scared to take professional help. Love is not about gaining always. It's also about letting the person go. Some things are not in your control.